Now then, welcome back to another episode on the FTOG server playing some more Avant 3. How are you doing today? Check me out, doing all these camera motions, making you all giddy. How you doing? Right, so, we left off last episode, which feels like a long time ago now, with the emerald still sitting waiting to be processed. Yes, we dealt with the Tinker's ingots and a few other bits and pieces, and I haven't done much more since. This is not recorded straight after the last episode, but it may as well be, because I haven't really been on since. One thing that I have done in research was take a look at an engineer's manual from Immersive Engineering to have a look at how to make a crusher. These manuals are pretty cool. They're pretty cool. The manuals themselves build it and show you what you're supposed to be doing, which is cool. That's amazing. Figuring out what it is that they are putting, where they're putting it, well, that's not so easy. I believe that's scaffolding and light engineering blocks, from what I can tell from JEI. Then we've got some kind of redstone thing goes in the corner there, followed by some steel fences. And then once the steel fences have been placed down, there's a few more light engineering blocks to deal with, and then there's some hoppers on the top. Should be fairly simple. I've checked out the recipes, and the recipes are fairly simple. I hope. Anyway, I hope they're fairly simple. So we've got, 6 engineering blocks at the front. So 6 engineering blocks. I'm going to get started. I'm going to get on with it. The materials I believe I need, I've got. I believe. But I don't know for sure. We're going to build it inside this ore processing area, because this is where we're processing all of our ores. So let's start. Not enough energy. Oh, man, really? Okay, well, we've got an energy thing here. Let's just charge it up with this quick. That's why things are there. Yay, awesome. Okay, so now I can get it. All right, so I've set up the different things here. So first things first, an engineer's hammer is a couple of sticks, a bit of iron, and a bit of string. So I'm going to make one of those because I haven't got one yet. And then we've got this redstone thing. We've got the steel bits, which require these steel bits. The light blocks, which require iron things. The iron things. These are iron things. Do I have everything? Yeah, I got it. All forestry, copper ingots. Yeah. So the light ones here need 2 for 2. So if I'm going to need 6 of these, then I may as well make 16. Well, I've made a few. I've run out of iron already. Oh no. What am I going to do? I haven't got enough iron. Let's get another couple of stacks of iron and throw that in there for good measure. There we go. And let's make some more of those. Okay, 16 of those. And then these things require some of those mechanical components. Let's make 8 and another 8. 16. That'll do. Okay, so as far as I can tell from the diagram, and I don't really know what it's going to look like when it's finished. I don't know which way's in and which way's out. But I'm guessing that this is the front. So we'll start with that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That'll do. That's a good start. Now I know what I'm doing. Yay, I can do this. And then we've got one there with some steel next to it. I can see that much. Yeah. Show me the money. Show me the thing. That's on pause, that's on play. Stop. Oh, that's what it looks like in the end. So it kind of will look right in the end that way around, I guess. I don't know if this is an input and output or what. And that's a redstone thing there, I don't know. But it'll be alright this way around. Let's play. Show me the making of it again. Why is it not doing it now? It's been doing it forever. It's not up and down. There's a play and a pause. Play, show me. Show me please. Please show me. Show me please now. Please show me now. Please, please, please. Man, do I have to make some more stuff first? Okay, so let's make some of these. Oh, that's the other thing I missed. It's a scaffolding thing. Man, so many things to think about here. That's steel scaffolding. I believe that's the thing. So we need steel and steel rods. Okay, well we can add that in now to that location. And we can't make any steel rods until we've done some of this. So let's make 16 steel rods. And let's make... well, we got 30 of those now. I kind of feel like I just overkilled that one. I kind of feel like I overkilled it a bit. But that goes there. Okay, this is kind of strange, kind of weird, but it's good to learn new things. Let's see. Come on, show me. Requires that's where the requirements are. Okay, 10 steel scaffolding, 1 redstone engineering block, 10 light engineering blocks, 8 steel fences, and 9 hoppers. Okay. Well, can I at least see the thing again now? I want to see the building of it again, please. How is this not working anymore? Does it just take time to cycle through the images or something? It feels like that should be playing. I press play. I press play. Now play. No, I'm just staring at the picture of it now. This is not on. This is not on. Ah, it was playing. Maybe it was playing. That okay. Now it's showing me again. Okay. Oh, what was that then? I thought that was stop and that was go, something like that. But okay. Okay. So yeah, we've got that one there, and then it's more scaffolding. I just need to know what's going on behind it now. So we got that. We got one down each middle piece, and that round the corners. Okay, so I think I've got that bit. I think I figured that bit out. Down a stage. Can I go down a stage? Is that up that stage? Okay, so 2 engineering blocks in the middle there, and the rest of it was scaffold. Wow, I'm really bad at crafting recipes normally, and this is potentially even harder. Then that goes there, that goes there. We then need the redstone engineering thing, which we need 1 of those, and that goes there. And then we needed some steel, of those. Let's get some more of these. Let's get another couple of sets of those, and then we'll get 3, 6, 9. I know I need more than 9, don't I? No, I only need 9 because it's just going around this centre bit here. Okay, so there, and there. And then I need some hoppers, which I've already got the hoppers. Can these just sit on nicely now? Straight down there, straight down there, straight down there. I'm shift clicking. I don't know why I'm shift clicking, but it's just in case it interacts with something. And that, there we go. And then do I just hit it with a hammer? I think that's the right section. I think that's the right setup. Do I just hit it with a hammer? No? Shift click it with a hammer? No? What do I do to make it happen? Make it so. Make it so. Maybe I've got it wrong. Let's check the book again. Okay, so I did that. At least I'm pretty sure I did that. Next level up. I did that. Next level up, that. Okay. It got tick boxes. It's got tick boxes here. 10 steel scaffolding. Yeah. It looks like I've done it. It looks like I've done it. Feels like I've done it. Oh, I got those materials in my inventory. Is that why I won't do it? Maybe I have to build it with the hammer? No? That's not right, is it? Control click. Is there a cycle mode on this? Is there a mode on it? No. Okay. I need to figure this one out. Because I think I've built it right. Do you think I built it right? I think I built it right. But I've never constructed a thing before like this. So I need to check out how to make it pop. I might even take it down a block as well, because that looks pretty cool like that. But it might be better to take it down 1 more block. Because when it's full, that'll look pretty cool on the ground level, won't it? So I might do that as well. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, well, I think I figured it out. I'm not sure that I have, but I think I figured it out. There's a side that you're supposed to hit. And I wasn't hitting it in the right place, obviously. So we're going to try it again. I've already broken this side out over here. But yeah, I think it's going to be the other way around. I think that's the problem that I've got here. That goes there, and then the steel goes round, and that goes on top. So it's the same. It's the same thing that I did. It's just a different place that I'm supposed to click on it. I think. Let's put those on top of those like this, and then if I've done it all right, I also built it the wrong way around because that should be at the front, that should be at the back to keep all this going. Yes, there we go. Look, wow. You have to right-click on that bit. I don't know if that's the only place you can right-click on it. Let's try that again. Okay, so right-click on there, nothing. Right-click on there, nothing. Right-click down here, nothing. Right-click there, nothing. Right-click there. That just turns the hoppers around that possibly didn't do a good job. Right-click there, right-click there, right-click there, right-click there, right-click there. Just turns the hoppers around. That's no good. Right-click there, nothing. Right-click on this piece of fence, this one right here. And it does it first time. That's what I was missing, where to right-click it. But it does fit in there quite cool looking. I'm not sure now I've put it down one that I actually want it that low. It looks okay though, it looks okay. It's got a little bit of an issue with what's going on next door, in the corridor section next door. I got a little bit of an issue on this corner over here, but that's not too bad. I could always change this up a little bit. But that is pretty much where the lighting should go. Yeah, light should go just there in that hole. So I'll do that quickly now while I think about it, so I don't forget that that's a thing that I should have done ages ago. There we go. Put that into there. That's the right place for that. That fixes all that up. The only issue I've got really is not a big issue. It's a non-issue really. Is that is showing at the back there. But I could bring it out one. I could take it up one. I could do all sorts of stuff. In fact, I'm going to test it out and see what I think. Okay, I like it there. I like it there because it's on the same sort of height level as the rest of it. But I noticed where I went wrong was because the picture shows the redstone that side, the block in the middle that way, and that on that side. So it's actually a mirror image of what it should have been. Or can I make it a mirror image? I don't know. Or is the manual just a mirrored image? Is the manual the wrong way around? Because I know we're going to click the middle block just there, and that ends up being on there with that side, and blah 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 blah. Moan, 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 whinge, whinge, whinge. It's not exactly as you intend it. That's the problem sometimes. And I don't really know where to put power in and out. That looks like it might have a power supply going in or something like. I don't know. So I've got to figure out how to do that now. There's a thing on the side there that could be the output, if anything. It doesn't really tell me where things are, so that's the next bit of researching to figure out where to put things, where to put power. Now, there is the engineering lamps and stuff. You can take a battery, and it's high voltage things and low voltage things. If I can find any of them, that would be nice. And then you can move them. A low voltage wire connector. Medium voltage wire connector, medium voltage, high voltage wire connector. High voltage wire connector, a couple of hardened clay and some aluminium. Aluminium. I don't think I've got any aluminium in my inventory. No, and I haven't got any hardened clay. So let's have a look. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but I guess I've got to check to find out if I can power it from my current power systems. So, do I have any aluminum? Oh, I'm crashing. No, I'm not. I'm okay. Tin. No aluminum. No aluminium. Okay, so how do I make it? Have I got to go and find some? Is that really going to be the next stage in my plan? Immersive engineering. Does it have its own? It's bauxite. Aluminium grit. Yeah, bauxite ore. Do I have any of that in the processing already? Because if I don't, then I'm going to struggle. I might just do the low voltage wiring. I'm sure that's going to be a thing as well. Do I have any at all? I bet I've got some. There's lead. There's bauxite. Yeah, silver, zinc, uranium, nickel. So let's get a stack of that out and quickly process that up. I think it was like crushing and all that kind of stuff is easy enough. I can do that, process it quickly, and then make a few of these different voltage things. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to make a couple of each. I'm going to make a couple of each of these connectors, these wire connectors. I think it's only the connector that I need to worry about. And I'm also going to make some wire for each as well, just for experimentations to see which ones work. Wow, even the wires are that complicated, right? There's a decent amount of wires being complicated in here as well. We need silver and gold. I've made the copper wire, right? And that was quite a little task just to make some copper wire. There's hardly anything to it as well. It's just a bits of wire. I get some gold. Hang on. Just bear with me. I'm in the middle of the crafting phase of things. Now I need some electrum. Electrum for the medium voltage, which is gold and silver combined. So, like the old electrum recipe. Yeah, gold and silver. Yeah, it's working. Good. Let's get some more silver out of here. I'll make plenty of these things just because, well, I've got all this ore. Now, another thing is this silver ore, all the ores also go through the crusher first as one of the things that it does, which is pretty cool, I guess. Pretty cool. Where's that electrum? There we go. 30 electrum. Let's go. And I'm putting everything into this mechanism storage because it's kind of the techie storage area. And then we've got to make, let's see, these wire coils, which are these plates, which is that. So smash. Let's make 8. Right, and then change that and that over, and then make 8 of those. Do I not get to make 8? Have I got to do it one at a time? Oh, because the shears aren't right. Dang it. Okay, that is that, and I want that one. No, give me the shears one. Oh, really? That's going to be a pain in the butt to do. Okay, I've got to do that by hand. Before, I put a full shears on there, and of course the durability changed, so now it's registering the durability of the things instead. Right, let's take those. Alright, that's that one there. Okay, we're getting there. And then the final part of it was to put it around a stick. So, there we go. Alright. Wow. That just took all of the... Okay, fine. It's okay. And then the final one is steel and aluminium. Aluminium is just that, so that's easy enough. And steel is just steel. Okay, so that's that. That's enough. Okay, so to make 2 lots of that, I need 2 steel wire, 4 steel wire and 4 aluminium wire. So I need 4 aluminium and 4 steel. You see where I'm getting to now? See what this is causing as a problem? Gaff. Steel. I know I've got some steel in here somewhere. Yeah. So we'll take 1, 2, 3, 4 steel, I guess, and 4 aluminium, which is in here. Still in here, please. There we go. 4 aluminium. Okay, and then we bash it and crash it in a similar style to the old thing. Industrial craft. That's the one I meant to say. Industrial craft. Then we'll get 4 of those, and we'll get 4 of those, and then we'll stick a stick on them. Get them on a stick like that, and boom, 8 of that. Okay. Whether or not I need them, I don't know, but I made them anyway. I made them regardless. Okay. So I've got 4 of these low voltage connectors and some coils. I've got 4 of those and some coils, 4 of those and some coils. I can use it for testing out, can't I? I can use it for testing things out. Now, of course, I've got a power supply already sitting over here. It's already here, the power supply, and that's good. That's good. This is the big power supply, and I've got the back end to it right here. Where I need to put it, though, I think that looks like an input to me. This looks like a redstone signal input. This could be a product input, because it looks like the product goes in, up, and into there, turns on and off, whether or not he puts it in. And then it comes out there, and this is kind of like the power supply. It's got an on-off switch. So in my limited understanding, that is my theory. And I'm going to start with using this, and I think I just plonk it on top there, and I think I can just plonk this on there. and it should output from there. If I right click from there and right click on there, connection is obstructed. Okay, do I have to like put it somewhere else on the way? Maybe that? I'll test it out and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, well, it's simple enough. Simple enough sorted. I like. So, I had to make one of these, which is a wire relay. Because I couldn't fit that directly onto that because of the corner of the block being in the way, it wouldn't do it. So I've attached a wire relay, which is also super simple to make, really, and connected it up to relay it. I'm only using low voltage, and low voltage seems to be keeping it full up. It only needs 32,000 RF in there, and that seems to keep it processing. I've done a little check. I've done some aluminium grit, and well, I did some aluminium, did some more bauxite in there. But now I'm figuring out the final little details, right? And one of the things that I'm figuring, let's take a block out just here for flying through. Flying through. Thank you. Up on the top here, right? So this is going to be the input. So I need to connect the input to this general input here, which shouldn't be a problem. So we can just come across and connect it there. At the minute, I'll leave it unconnected just for now. And I'm going to put this conduct facade in here so that we can't see it connected like that. So now it looks like it's coming out of the roof. Nice and neat, yeah? And also we've got to take the output down and out. Now then, I've got to decide what to put where. I made this energized smelter, right? I made an energized smelter to potentially put the smelting on there, so it automatically smelts these things up and then deposits them over here. But I originally did all of this for emeralds, didn't I? And I don't think you can smelt the emeralds. I think the emeralds just come out all pre-smelted, as it were. So let's take a little bit of emerald. We made all this so that we could double up emeralds. That's a thing, right? So start off with, we will put insert emerald ore into this chest, and that will start inserting the emerald ore into that chest, right? Throw the emerald ore that we've got in there. It does the groovy crunching up of a crusher. It's pretty awesome looking. And then it spits out the contents into this chest, and it spits out emeralds directly, doesn't it? So that is not going to serve us any great purpose. Having this here may work, and then have this out. Give us a couple of options. I can input there and also take it lower down there. So we're gonna input everything but emeralds into here. How am I going to do that? Well, I'm going to have to put a filter on it, maybe. And I set this up so that it has input on the red on that side, and we get rid of that, and we'll have an output on the bottom side. We'll have it auto eject, so it'll receive and then send away. That'll work. Now, do I hook it up with some of this immersive engineering stuff? That's a relay, that's a connector. Let's see if I can connect this up like so, just to make it funky. I could always connect it up with power from the underside, but this is kind of where we're at the minute, trying to figure this one out. So if I put that on there, connection is obstructed. Obstructed by what? The chest? Can I get it there? To there? Aha, there we go. I'd already got it selected to something else, hadn't I? I probably got it selected to that one already to come over here. There we go. So that's now getting power. Yeah, it's got power. That's good. Okay, so we're kind of making it look okay. I'm not so keen on the look of it. And the chest colour, I probably need to change the chest somehow. But we can have that so that it only smelts stuff that it can smelt. So it's already got an insert. And at the moment, it's not pulling out of there. So I need to go down a section here. Let's go here. Also need to put this onto here like this, and this onto here like this, so we can extract from here, extract from there, and we want to extract from there. Okay, so now it should only put in what it can put in. It shouldn't put in the emeralds, because the emeralds don't get smelted. So if emeralds don't get smelted, then it shouldn't put emeralds in there, right? That's what I'm hoping. So let's take the rest of that out and see. Take that out. Yeah, so the emeralds are not getting put through there like that. Okay. So then, once we've done that bit, I'll put this on here to cover it over, and this on here to cover that over. Kind of works still. Yeah, it's not too bad. Kind of piped up a bit. There we go. And I can put the rest of that in there to keep going. Let it run. Yeah, let that run. Then I want to bring it out this way. So if I bring it out underneath and up into this area, am I going to break anything? No, it doesn't look like I am. That's good then. So I can bring it down underneath here, and emeralds will go straight into the collection area. I'll just have it with a draw controller in the corner here. Emeralds can go straight in, and the other ores, I did like this to start off with, but that was just to check out what's what. So in fact, we're going to put 6 drawers, or 6 compacting drawers. I don't know if I'll do compacting drawers. I don't know if I need compacting drawers. I suppose I should put compacting drawers, because then they're all looking the same. 6 compacting drawers in here, and the emeralds. That's a full setup. And then maybe I'll put some other stuff in here, like the different steel types and stuff like that, and connect them all up into this wall over here. So all the things that go through the crusher, barring the steel, but we'll do that another time. All the things that go through the crusher can then get filtered into here. Now, the other issue I've got here is that if I wanted to access it from the other side, I'd have to change this design a little bit. Just a little bit, because these things are going to be in the way, aren't they? So I wouldn't be able to feed in piping from the back unless I change those to facades, in which case they won't match up again. But do I really need to? I don't know. I don't know if I need to or not. I could put inputs along the top, maybe, or just fill in the top and just have those down there from the crusher. Anything the crusher produces, put it in there. And then, like I've got here with them at the minute, just stored in the ingots, I can have them set up on my control panel in here, so that I can see what ingots from different mods I've also got set up. So in the same way as I've done around here for processed ingots that the 5 times ore processing does, I can also have these set up for processing, because yeah, I think that looks good, don't you think? Yeah, keeps track, just gives me something to have on a screen over here as well, and I can shape the screen around that now and put another screen there, maybe another screen there, and shape it all in just to see what we get materials wise. But that is all I'm going to do today's episode. Today's episode has been all about the Immersive Engineering Grinder. I have enjoyed messing around with something new. I have not played with the Immersive Engineering mod before. This is my very first time, and getting used to it was pretty cool. Getting used to how it works was pretty good. But that's it for today's episode, folks, so thank you all very, very much for watching another episode of the FTOG server playing some more Avant 3. I will see you in the next very soon. Goodbye.